and getting details that Indian Australians are carrying out the tricolour and they were attacked during a pro-Khalistan rally that was also taking place. Reports suggesting that the Khalistan supporters were also carrying swords and they were also attacked the Indian Australians. One person has been attacked after one person has been arrested, beg your pardon, after these clashes took place. These are the visuals from the spot. Tricolour was being taken by several Indian Australians when pro-Khalistani rally arrived at the spot, and then soon things escalated to violence. My colleague Jitharth Bhardwaj joining us from Melbourne. Jitharth, extremely upsetting, and this comes just days after targeted attacks and graffiti being painted on several Hindu temples.
That's true, and repeated warning by Indian Australian community, different associations, and of course Hindu Council of Australia that this kind of violence can happen and police should be prepared to kind of tackle it. Despite that, it's kind of shameful in terms of how Victoria government and Victoria police has handled this situation. I can tell you there were two major incidents today where a 34-year-old man and a 39-year-old man were arrested by Victoria police. However, they have been released on a notice, penalty notice for righteous behavior. Let's see what happens. But I can tell you at least 5 Indian Australian men are injured in this. 2 very seriously, 3 few have broken ribs, 1 has broken fingers. This was like, if you could see the video, the Khalistani goons were running amok in just middle of Melbourne. Federation Square is the heart of Melbourne city, where thousands of tourists are on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. And this being last weekend before the schools and colleges are opening, there was hundreds and thousands of people walking around streets of Melbourne city. And in between that, these Khalistan goons were running with swords, poles, and I don't know what to call to it. There was a pole in front of it. There was a very sharp weapon. I don't know, it's a knife or whatever you want to call it. They hit one of Indian Australian man with that kind of arm, so his head was open, laceration. He has been stitched in hospital. He's in Elford Hospital here in Melbourne. So I have talked to his friends. They are saying that doctors are still deciding upon how to handle his situation. So that's the latest which I can tell you.
Okay.
How Australian Indian community is responding to it?
No, once again, just before that, I want to ask you, you know, we are seeing the visuals and it's extremely horrifying. So the pro-Khalistan supporters are running amok. You said that this is in the heart of Melbourne city. This is also a tourist hub. Where are the police officials? You know, they're running amok, attacking the Indian Australians there, but no action seems to be taken there. How long did it take for the situation to be brought under control, and where are the police officials?
See, the statement which I have received from Victoria Police is that we have responded as quickly as possible and separated the 2 rivaling groups. However, this doesn't tell us the whole story. Police was outnumbered there. If you can see in the second video, like hundreds of Khalistani goons are running towards this like 30-40 odd men holding Tiranga. So you can understand 4 or 5 police officers were insufficiently deployed there. Victoria Police clearly didn't understand the situation. Victoria Police was notified for last few weeks that this will happen, this can happen. I can tell you one more thing, that just 2 days back on Republic Day, open swords were played right in front of Indian consulate here in Melbourne, where hundreds of Indian Australians were celebrating Republic Day, and kids were there. They were so scared and by seeing these Khalistani goons playing their shots openly there. However, it is illegal unless it's a religious
Yes,
festival.
but the question being how this hooliganism and open attack is being allowed. Request you to stay on.